Hello, welcome to my Wednesday. Got going this morning and got a text message from my youngest brother who lives nearby saying that he needed a ride to work because he woke up to a flat tire and for whatever reason doesn't have a jack. Not sure what's up with that, but no big deal. Now, I kind of like having somebody in the car with me. I could definitely be a carpooler if that was a permanent thing. As of right now, I listen to my news podcast on my drive in, which is what I'm listening to right now, albeit 3 hours later. Yeah, it's like having a conversation with him, both just catching up with, life in general and the kids, and then just what did you do on your day off yesterday? Because he has Tuesdays off. But like, I've always said how Travis makes me laugh harder than anyone else, right? Like he is the funniest person to me. Of all the people I know in my life, he's the funniest person I know. So driving into work, laughing and chuckling, like really, really just sets the tone to your day. And like you just walk in with a smile on your face, right? Whereas most of the time you're walking in, you're just kind of like, I haven't said two words. I literally haven't said anything to anyone unless I vlog, unless I talk to you. I don't talk to anybody. I get up at 3:30 now. I get into the office somewhere between 5:30 and 6, and I don't say anything until then, right? So I've been awake for almost 2.5, 3 hours before I say anything to you. And I remember that when I worked at Cox too. Same thing. I'd wake up in the morning. Obviously everyone's asleep. I edit the vlog, go into work. I sometimes get into work before my team would or anyone else would, so I wouldn't say anything to anyone for hours. And I'm a social person. Talking is what charges my batteries. And so, yeah, I enjoyed the drive into work this morning with my brother. Not that it would be a regular thing, obviously. He needs to get in earlier than I do, so it wouldn't work out unless I got up earlier or left work earlier. Anyway, light shopping day this morning because we banged out the bulk of it yesterday in the afternoon, which is the whole point. So I should be in and out and back to the warehouse within an hour.
I heard you coming in. Did you film that? Oh, you filming now?
I tried all morning. He got me like 6 times all over the body. I'm like, I can't even see him. And I came around on the front bumper and just nailed around the old peckerwood.
This is why you don't work with your brothers, especially the ones that never grew up. So, if you guys remember, if you've been watching for a while, they throw stuff at each other, right? Tomatoes, limes, grapes, grape tomatoes, just anything, right? They're tossing stuff at each other all day. So it's a little game they play. Every once in a while, though, you get a zinger down low, and Austin just got Travis in the old fun bag. When I come to QT and I'm getting an energy drink for myself, I always get the Zions because they have the cherry limeade, and it's phenomenal. It's only still at QT. I can't find it anywhere else. It's so good. Plus, it's 2 for $4, so it's cheap. All right, so it's looking like options are being eliminated for me. My internet's down. I got a text message about 1:30. It's 4 o'clock now. At 1:30, I got a text message saying that my internet was down. So if I had called to schedule a call or a maintenance, whatever, a text come out, we're gonna cancel that because we know you're in an outage. Okay, I didn't think twice about that. I just was like going through my house. I'm like, why is my phone not working? I was like, I look at my router, it's out. Okay, I just reset it just in the off chance maybe it timed out trying to find a signal. Nope, still down. So my internet's down. So there we go. I can't stream and I can't play New World because it's an online game. So there we go. The thing that I want to do, the thing that I was leaning towards going to do, just got eliminated for me. So plan B, do I go to the gym and come back and hope that within an hour our service is back up? Or do I go for a hike? I'm thinking I'm going for the hike because I'm actually pretty sore from the gym yesterday. This new workout, dude, is brutal. It's really, which I'm happy about because I'm focusing on my chest and my arms for these 12 weeks. So like my arms and my chest like really do, like I'm getting a workout in. And today, since technically yesterday was like day 3 of last week, today is like another chest and arm workout, which I shouldn't do back to back. I'm gonna be literally doing the similar exercises. So we're going to go for a hike. There we go. The decision's made. We talked it out. I'm so glad you're here for me to talk it out with. Thank you so much. I appreciate your feedback and your input. You really helped. We made it. We're here. We're back on the first trailhead from the parking lot. And At least from this side, nothing seems to be changed or different. Even the road down there, the pipes are still laying there, so they haven't done any construction on the pipes. The gate's open though, which is interesting. I think what we'll do is we'll walk the trail all the way to the back of the mountain, hit the road, and then just walk the road back. Because there isn't a trail back. I just have to basically turn around and reverse myself. But if I do remember correctly, there's 2 trails to go, and they eventually connect back to each other, but one of them was closed for something. I think it was, they're putting signs up. Because that was the thing, they're putting more official trails in and marking this is the official way to go. Because like even the way I'm on right now, there are multiple paths. So I don't even know if I'm on the right path. That's the funny thing. I took that one, but then I see this one. Where does this go? People don't stick to the path, and so they make new paths. And then people like, you know, oh, I'll take this one. Look, this is the path. Oh wait, no, it's not. And then it's too late. They've already made their marks and disturbed the dirt to make it look like a path. There's a path over there because people are going for the rocks. But instantly, as soon as I got out here, I was like, yes, I've missed this. Oh, I told Tiffany, starting this weekend, I am going to squeeze in a hike, whether you want to go or not. I'm going without you. And we'll start small. We'll start with just our neighborhood trails like this. And then eventually, like when I have a free weekend, or for a free day on the weekend, I'll go to the big park and go for those long hikes. Also, I want to go and hike, you know, all the big mountains, all the big trails. Camelback, Paestoa. I did South Mountain with Chuck last year, but like I want to do like Thunderbird. And I remember there's one, something like 7th Street, south of Greenway. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I've been there once. There's a lot of mountains I've been to once or twice. I forget their names, but look at all the construction. More houses being built. House is going to go all the way to the mountain. Crazy. I mean, I suspect that eventually all this will be to that hill there. These will all be houses, I think, at some point. They built the infrastructure down here for it. I could see it happening. They say this is one of the fastest growing cities in the country. From where I'm standing, it looks like it. Alright, we made it to the top. We went up and over, snagged a few pictures for the socials, and we're gonna keep moving on because the sun is setting. It's made on the other side of the mountain, which is nice. You get the shade here. But so there's the trails that go on the front face of this mountain. There's the trail that goes right across this kind of halfway point, and then there's the trail that goes around, and that's the one we want to go to. But like I said, at some point I remember there being a sign saying it was closed. So we'll see if it's reopened and if there's anything new. So far we've seen one new sign. Let's see if there's anything more. I love this shit. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, so we got another sign, another new sign. Lone Saguaro Loop, that's the one that I want to go on. Granite Ridge Connector, that's what we just went on. This sign, alright, so here's the sign here. Restoration in progress. Areas closed to protect natural features and ensure public safety. Please do not disturb. So either something's unsafe up there or something was disturbed and they're trying to put it back, get it back to its natural state. So that's a dead end. We do have a trailhead over here. We got another sign over here though. This is the trail that I was telling you about that kind of goes across the front face of this. There's the one that goes down, that's Granite Ridge Connector, and that's the Lone Saguaro Loop. Okay, so the Saguaro Loop actually, interesting enough, continues on that way. Okay, that's good to know. Didn't know that because the sign wasn't there. Okay, so now you can see new sign, old sign. And there's all the different trails. So exciting. I'm geeking out over something so simple and silly, but I love it because this is like in my backyard and I can do this all day, son. All day, son. All right, here we go. We're gonna go this way. And like I said, at some point over here, the trail splits and there was a sign that says, like that one, closed off for restoration or something, so. First fork in the road. Lone Saguaro Loop to the left, Desert Sky Connector to the right. We're right here, so we're kind of in the middle. Saguaro Loop goes back around. That's what that looks like. Deer Track Trail Loop goes down. I gotta learn these. I gotta start learning these. I gotta memorize them. Okay, so this is new. I think this is where it was closed off before. So Lone Saguaro Loop goes that way. Desert Sky Connector goes that way. Now I'm really confused because I don't think I've ever gone up the mountain. There's people climbing down the mountain right now. I kind of want to go up there. But I don't see Desert Sky on here. Lower Desert Loop. Desert Sky Connector. That goes up. I guess that's going up the mountain. It just stops at the Lone Saguaro Loop. So they connect somewhere over there. Actually, maybe I did know that. I don't know. We're gonna go that way because I like going up. Up's good. Sorry, I'm figuring this out in real time, and you're just along for the ride. Hope you don't mind. Hopefully you enjoy these videos because, like I said, I started really getting into hiking early this year and fell in love with it. Absolutely fell in love with it, and been looking forward to getting back to it with the weather being nice now. So if you haven't caught up yet, I have a playlist of all my hiking videos, and I'm going to continue adding these videos to that playlist. So I'll link it up here. Check it out. Oh yeah, we're feeling it. 150 beats per minute. Okay, now I do think I remember this. So this sign's up here that says research and project areas closed, right? If I remember correctly, you went down that way, across there. There's a trail up there. I asked the guy I passed by a minute ago if this is new, and he goes, no, he was here last year. I said, I swear I thought I did all these trails. So anyway, we'll continue going this path and see where it takes us. Maybe it'll jog my memory. I just talked to that lady as she was coming by, and she was asking me how to get back to the parking lot or how to get back to the road. And I was like, well, there's this way and there's that way, and if you go this way, there's that. There's all these trails are zigzagging. I love it, but I can see where you get lost. The good news is you can see the road and you can see the parking lot. So just keep staying on the trail. You'll eventually run into one of them. All right, so Lone Saguaro Loop is a loop. I can see that path. I don't know how long that trail is, but I can see it now clearly. It's just a giant loop. This Desert Sky Connector that I've been on, I think, it cuts through the middle. So it connects you to 2-3 different trails. So I'm on this connector. Now the loop goes that way. That's the one I've been on before. Again, I don't know if I've been on this specific trail or not, but I know where I'm going that way. This is the new one I think I have not been on. So I'm gonna go left, which is the Desert Sky Connector. It's taking me to looks like it might be on the front of this mountain, which I've never been on. I'm not remembering things. Maybe I have to go back and watch the vlogs. I don't know, but this is exciting. Now we're going back the way we came. We were on that trail down there. We were on that trail there, right? So now we're going back this way, but we're up, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 feet. And it looks like the trail goes up, and I can see a sign there. So I don't know if it's going to kick me up and around. Like I said, we're figuring this out in real time. Ooh, nice little cool draft there. Feels good. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. There's a post there with no sign. There's a post here with no sign. So I'm thinking this is new, and they're not done with it yet. So this is super exciting. We're breaking ground. This is cool though. Like we're just zigzagging up this mountain, and like I said, I don't remember this at all. Another post with no sign. We're zigzagging. And we're getting to the tippy top. I think this is the top. We're gonna be on the top of this mountain, which I don't think I've ever been up here. Here we go. Sorry.
It's okay. You looked like somebody I knew too. And
Oh.
I was like, whoa, that would be weird.
Okay, that was definitely new. I got up there and there's these two giant crosses that have a bunch of writing on it. there's a QR code that says something. It's all religious stuff, but there's a couple people like wrote on there like, you know, verses and, you know, do this and do that, whatever. But nice, right? Some rocks, and there's actually a solar powered light that shines up on it. Which again, I've never seen that before. I don't know when the hell it came out. But there was a girl up there, and I asked her, I said, "That's new?" And she goes, "I don't think it's new, but I think it was closed last year." I was like, "Oh, well, that makes sense. I definitely didn't come up here. I don't remember those crosses at all." And if you're one of those psychos that watch every single one of my videos and remember stuff like that, let me know in the comments below if you remember me seeing that, because I don't remember seeing that at all. And I don't typically get high when I hike for obvious reasons, though I have once or twice on the easy trails when I'm not too worried. I know exactly where I'm going. I wouldn't have ventured off to new territory while I was high. But anyway, yeah, this is definitely new. So the fact that there's like 4 posts with no signs tells me that they're still working on it, or plan on working on it. Because I remember last year there were a lot of posts with no signs, and now all of a sudden there's signs. So it's still a work in progress. With that being said, we've already backtracked our way to the last fork in the road, and we're going to continue on back into the canyon and make our way to the end of the trail there and hit the road. And then we'll just coast our way back to the car on the dirt road. Look at this view. Got the moon up there, the saguaro cactus down here. Look at that, and that reverse sunset. Is that what that's called? Reverse sunset? The sun's behind me, the sun's setting behind me, but it's like reflection of the smog. Isn't it beautiful? LA ain't got nothing on Phoenix smog. I apologize. These hiking videos, I start getting chatty Cathy and I just start vlogging up a storm. This is where the 20-25 minute vlogs come back. Because it's just clip after clip after clip. Every time I turn, every time I see something, I'm like, pull the camera out. Nah, it won't be like this forever. This is just the first vlog. My endorphins are running. I'm laughing at a podcast. It's all new and exciting. I'm like, let's go. Give it a month. I'll hike probably for 30 minutes and take 2 clips. All right, here it is. This is the last fork in the road. So if I go right back this way, that takes me back the way I came. I saw that trail. I kept avoiding that trail. That's the loop. There, that completes the loop. If I go this way, this is the start of a new trail, Deer Track Trail loop. And that goes down to the road, I believe, or at least to the front of the road. So we're gonna go that way. There's probably another fork later down the road. If I'm looking, Deer Track is the blue one. It takes you to the yellow one. Yellow one runs along, I think that runs along the road, or at least to down the front of it. We're gonna go left. And on that note, I'm gonna put the camera away, listen to my podcast, enjoy the rest of this hike, and I'll bring it out if anything else develops. There's a pack of javelinas. Little babies, look at the little babies. Holy crap. They're on the trail. This is called the deer track loop or something. But we got javelinas. I think they're hiding from me. You can see the big boys in the front. Looks like maybe 3 adults. And then you got different sizes. Look at them. They just all pause at the same time. Little babies. And like those are like the medium-sized ones. It's a whole herd of them. And yes, we do get deer out here. I saw deer out here last year. And I don't remember if I saw javelinas out here. I think I did see a couple of javelinas at one point. No coyotes. Though I see them in the neighborhood. They do run around the neighborhood. The first winter, like when we first moved here, and I started going for my night walks, I saw deer crossing the road from the wash. It was wild. And then shortly after that, we saw some javelina and some coyotes running across the street and run through people's yards and whatnot. So now we know where they live. There's more. I started walking down the trail and I heard them. I'm gonna try and stand still and see if they'll come this way, because this is the trail right here they were on. And they went that way. Let's see what happens. I heard him. I thought I saw him. I jumped up off the side, and then I didn't hear anything. So I thought they were just kind of standing there waiting. We're gonna wait each other out, but they must have ran back and I didn't hear them. Around the mountain. So now I'm like cautiously coming around this corner because I don't know which way they went. I don't know if you guys can see them, but there's the hooves. Oh, pitter patter. See it? One little guy just ran that way, another little guy ran up that way, and there's a big one out here somewhere. That's the one I keep my eye on. It's just one straggler. He's hightailing it the other way. Okay. All right, we're gonna kind of move a little faster now that I know I can at least see him, because it is getting dark, and as I said, there are wild animals out here. We've seen those guys, and there are some coyotes somewhere out here. We should get moving. Oh, there's a baby too. Shit. Okay, there's more than one. Yeah, let's get out of here. All right, we got a fork here, and there's no sign other than just the arrows, which tells me that it dead ends. It's just like a flat spot made for a view, you know? So also because of time, we're gonna continue going down this way because this takes me to the road. I forgot how long this trail is. Now that I'm back here, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the long one that takes you all the way to the back. Not complaining, excited. Just, you know, did a lot of exploring, so it's taking me longer to get through this. 5:45, so we got about 15, 20 minutes before I'm gonna lose a lot of visibility, so let's kick it into high gear. Okay, we might be in trouble. So I'm at a flat area on top, like I said before. There's a sign that says restoration in progress. Don't go any further. There's no trails over there. This is just a camera, photo op, right? But I went this way because the other fork had the same sign out there, meaning that the trail that I thought I was going to go down is closed unless I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, here we go. Okay. I was like, oh shit. I don't remember which. I know there's. I can picture in my head we're gonna go down at some point and zigzag until we get to some really rocky parts. I thought it was that way. Right now we're going this way, and I'm hoping. Where's this taking me? Crap. This is that loop there. Okay, I remember all this. That is the way I'm supposed to go. Crap. I don't know if that means they tore up the trail. Like I said, they're restoring it. We have to find out, because that's where we're supposed to go. The road's right there. I just need to get down to the road, and then I'm good. Take the road all the way back to my car. This is exciting, right? What's going to happen to Clintus? Is he going to be attacked by a wild boar? Is he going to fall and be stranded miles from his house? Find out next time on Clintus.tv. All right, so this says area is closed, but I swear this is the way I'm supposed to go. I'm going to kind of just peek over here and just see, because I feel like this is the trail that I'm missing, or if I took a wrong turn somewhere. Yeah, no, this isn't it. God damn. I'm lost. There's a sign and a trailhead somewhere that I'm failing to find. I feel like I did this last time. I feel like I did this exact same thing. I've been to this trail one time, so I have it in my head that I think I know where I'm going. Okay, there's a sign down there to my right. So I should have taken a right turn somewhere that I missed. There's a sign down there. There's definitely a trail over there. I just don't know how to get to it. That's wild. These trees look familiar. All right, well, we got to figure out how to get back to the road because it's getting dark. Okay, I remember now. I totally remember now what happened. I did the exact same thing I did last time. I walked right past it. So if I remember correctly, that's where we just came from. I came down here and continued this direction, but this is a dead end. It takes you to that, is that called a vista? I don't know, the top part that's flat, you can take photos and stuff, a photo op, and then the closed trail that's been closed, I do remember that now. There's the trail that I need. It was behind me. Somehow I missed that sign. So, lower desert loop, this is what I'm looking for. So that takes you back down that direction. This takes you back to the road that I was looking for. We're good. Clintus has been saved. All right, we made it. Woo! And this is the official. This is the official. I remember this placard being here, but not done. It's done. We got 3 signs now. This is the official start of this trail. It's beautiful. I'm also going to switch to low light mode, so I'm going to see a quick change in color and lighting. That's why. Boom. There we go. Can't really see it right now. I'll come back during daylight and give it a look. Lower desert loop, that's what we were just on, and then there's just overall rules in general. We just hit 2 miles also, so boom, all those trails we just walked, 2 miles. Boom. Obviously it's not one big loop, but we went on multiple trails and backtracked a few times, but 2 mile hike. We're gonna make it just in time. Like it's 5:56. Obviously the sun is setting behind me, behind the mountain. The moon now is super bright. You can kind of see it there. That's low light mode. Anyway, that's my hiking adventure for the day. I'm gonna try and shoot one more video with my iPhone before it's too dark and it doesn't turn out. And I'm gonna listen to my podcast back to my car. I'll see you back at the house. Okay, here's the other trailhead here. I do remember them building this. Again, it's all completed, right? We got the full map. We got the sign for that trail, and it go where it goes. So excited. I can't wait to come back here. And just like that, it's 8:45 p.m. I'm showered, all my orders are in, but no internet, so can't even log to New World if I wanted to. No TV, because we use YouTube TV, and all the streaming services require internet as well, so kind of SOL there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just actually start editing this vlog right here and get a head start, just in the off chance that the internet is still down in the morning, which unlikely, but possible, very possible. So get a head start on the editing, because if I need to get down to the warehouse earlier to start uploading, because our internet down there is, it's only like, I think a meg and a half, 2 megs tops, not crazy fast. So if I need to upload, it's gonna be a while, especially since I think this vlog is gonna be a long one. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow.